Hello and welcome back to Otogi Myth of Demons. So, today we have probably the first stage where it's actually kind of difficult to completely clear all the objects destroyed. And difficult in a way where it's you could get killed doing it fairly easily if you're not paying attention. Now, there are a few things that we're gonna do. So, the first thing is we're gonna just clear through the stage, trying to clear out as much of the destructibles as we can, get as many of the spirits as well as we can. But there is a hidden condition on this that we're gonna have to go back to, and I'll put on the end of this video here, where we need to complete the stage in under 1 minute and 50 seconds in order to get the Skylarks, which is a I believe two-handed weapon, or dual wielding weapon rather. Outside of that, as far as I'm aware, there are no other items in this stage. So the first thing we're gonna do is basically equip most of our high attack equipment. The Holy Staff is actually probably my highest attack right now, but I'm gonna save that for the timed run. I don't want to have to repair it. So I'm just going to use Soul Shrine. It's always unrepaired for me because I can't afford to keep it up. Magic, we're just going with Chimera level 2 since that gives us the most defense and attack of all our current spells. And even though the Needle of Fury is probably our highest attack accessory at the moment, we're gonna go with the Suture of Aggression because I don't want to take that defense debuff or hit on our defense. So we don't have anything to buy, we don't have money for it, so let's find out what's going on in this stage.
Go deep into the cave where a giant demon lurks to seek out a lost soul cord.
Okay, so we just need to defeat a giant demon. And we have Axe Blackwings. We have seen these before. We have Death Stone. Stone creatures spawned from the Omni Stone, Master of the Ravine. They obey its will and attack intruders. House of Soryu. And the Omni Stone. This is the demon we are after. A giant stone creature that guards the soul cord in the deepest part of a foreboding ravine. The light from its mouth turns all to ashes. House of Soryu. So this is the sole reason that this level is going to be a bit difficult to clear out. I'll explain it when we get in. But for now, just know this guy. Watch out for this guy. All right, let's get into it.
Go deep into the cave where a giant demon lurks.
He is the man who sealed away your physical body. He was once a great sorcerer of unsurpassed power. He was the only sorcerer to object to the seal. Many were shocked by the violence with which he opposed. Finally, the Imperial Court exiled him beyond the seal. That was more than 1,000 years ago. His name is Michizane.
Michizane. So this is the one, Lord Michizane, that we've been hearing bits and pieces of as we've been going through. So you might recognize bits of this level. This is yet another, this is more than a reskin though, but this is another reused level. For this one, the level's actually upside down. This is the same level. Whoops, hello, didn't see you coming. Really didn't see you coming there. This is the same level where these little growths or whatever they are were green, and there's a hidden little cave area behind one of these. Now in this one, in the last one, there was actually a hidden item behind it. This one still has the little cave system, but there's only an MP restore and an enemy back there this time. Oh, hi. Didn't see you come in. All right. So you don't want to... the green stuff here, I don't think it actually does much to you besides stun you. Although it could, and I'm just not recognizing what it's doing. Maybe it's eating away at our magic a little bit. But I feel like it's better to hit those than to, yeah, hitting the black stuff here actually really does drain your magic quite significantly. All right, and this area here is just full of a bunch of stuff that, some enemies and things that we can destroy. Nothing too exciting. Now, because everything's upside down, it's actually kind of difficult to get all of these destructibles, since they're all pasted to the ceiling. Okay, you can stop shooting me now. Thanks. Okay, we're just gonna clear out some of these because I'm getting rather annoyed with them. It's probably always the best idea to go ahead and clear out enemies before you start working on the destructible objects in the room. Most of these guys can be taken down with just a single downward heavy attack, so that's kind of what I'm doing. It just seems efficient when I can hit them, and they're not stun locking me for no reason. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's a reason. They're trying to kill me. All right. Okay, we got those. Now I think we just need to take care of the bridge in the middle here, and that's it for this particular room. There we go. Okay, last one, and then we can move on. And this is where things start getting rough. So up until this point, pretty straightforward, pretty easy. But now, I think, hopefully I'm not going backwards. I feel like I might be. I'm not. Okay, perfect. That is our demon boss. And while we're going through here, he's going to be trying to laser us to death the entire time. Now, if you drop down any of these pits, that is instant death. So you really need to be careful using your downward slam there. We can't really afford to use it too much anymore. It's also difficult taking care of these guys now because we go too high. This demon's going to, below us, is going to fire off his laser directly at us. He does see us, and he's gonna try to take us down whenever he can. But also, if we accidentally, like I said, use our heavy downward attack, we're just gonna drop in the middle there. All right. Get at least some of these guys out of the way without, hopefully, dropping down in the middle. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna test something real quick. So the boss went over to the other side, but I don't know if he stays there or if we come back. I wonder if he will follow us into this room. Okay, it looks like he doesn't. So this is a good strategy if you want to take care of these guys, or if you want to go ahead and clear out the remaining objects in these rooms. So you want to sort of make sure you only use attacks that definitely will not drop you down into that pit. I know I keep saying it, but it's very important. You will, trust me, you will be upset if you work through all of this only to fall into a pit in the middle of the room because you accidentally pressed the Y button once. All right, turn around. Please hit the thing. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna do this for too much longer here, just because trying to get these tiny little guys, as you've seen, is not exactly the easiest thing in the world. But we're here, so I'm just gonna clear these ones out. I won't do it to the next room. I'll just clear out the smaller things that we can reach right away, such as these little crystal plant things. And what are you? Are you life? You are not. You're MP restore. So he's still down there, firing his lasers. Now, right now we're at 75% objects, or spirits, and gotta be on objects destroyed. And that is in part to this boss. Yeah, see that? It hurts when he tags you. So be careful with that. I'm just trying to see if he can reach any of these. Ow. Okay. And we're going. He clearly does not want us here. Everything he hits us with is really strong. You know, I've got decent defense, but he's still taking at least a full hit off of my health bar. So because of our low health, I'm just gonna go right for this guy and try to avoid his laser beams. What you want to do is get to him as soon as possible, ideally, and try to avoid that beam. And then you just want to be doing light attacks this whole time once you get up to him. He will duck down below. He's a little bit of a pain in that regard. After he's surfaced here, just stay near the top of his head and swing with your light attack, and you should be good. He's not that hard once you get to him. It's mostly clearing out the area, and the trip to him that makes it difficult. Okay. Level has gone up. We stuck with the B and objects destroyed and 75% of the spirits released. And that was that. Let's see if there's anything new in the shops. Or the shop. Nothing new in weapons, nothing new in magic, and there's only the one accessory left for us to purchase. So, let's see, do we need to repair anything before we move forward? Doesn't look like it. I'm not gonna repair the soul shrine here anytime soon. Just because that's kind of my go-to weapon where I'm going back and clearing things out. It's still very powerful even with its low degradation here. So what we're going to do next, though, is we are going to do our sub-minute 50-second run. And I'm grabbing the Holy Staff because it is the highest attack while not sacrificing defense that much. Or at all, really. It's the highest combination of the two. So the goal here is to just book it through every single room, go right to the boss, and then ideally just you know, DPS him down as soon as you can. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that started, and I will see you once I complete the sub 1 minute 50-second run. Okay, so first thing we want to do is try to get through all of this without getting stunned too much. But these are really not playing ball with me right now. Hopefully we can get through the rest of it fairly quickly though. And we do want to ignore everything else here, so I don't care about attacking enemies. I don't care about any of this stuff. We're just gonna go straight through. Hopefully not get stunned too much on our way. Ooh, just barely. All right. I feel like we have a faster movement speed while dashing on the ground, which is why I'm doing that. Just seems like the thing to do. Only moving to avoid enemy attacks here. Okay. And I think that was, in general, pretty good time. So let's get over to this guy as soon as possible here. I don't want to get hit by that, so. I don't know where he went off to. There he goes. Okay. Did we make it? We did indeed. We got the minute 45 time. Got the special item Skylarks. We only made it by 5 seconds. And actually, in going so fast, the boss ended up destroying enough objects along the path to give us the A ranking. However, we still need to release at least 1 or 2 more spirits. So I do need to go back there and clear some things out. Hopefully I can do that without too much trouble. But let's take a look at the Skylarks. And here they are, Skylarks, twin moon-shaped blades. Blades shaped like the moon, When wielded, they look like skylarks dancing in the sky. When thrown, they can cut down enemies over a wide range. So these are one of the few, if not the only weapon, at least it's the only one I can think of, save for one, that has a ranged attack where you actually throw these out. I don't recall ever using them before, so we will be trying these. Maybe not in the next one. I'll have to see what the next stage is, but we will be trying those out because I do like to see the unique weapons and how they work. So go ahead, repair that. I'm going to keep saving up money. I'm not going to repair, as I said already, mostly because I want to be able to purchase things. And actually, we've got a decent amount of money right now. Let's go ahead and buy. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm gonna continue saving my money. I'd like to get this accessory out of the way. And I also want to see if any magic spells. I don't think any more magic spells are going to be available in the shop. I believe that all the other ones either have a special stage requirement or are found within the stages themselves. And we're pretty much done with accessories once we buy that. So then really it's just going to be weapons after that. Anyways, that is going to do it for this stage. I do hope you enjoyed the video. As always, any love you could show to the channel or to the video is greatly appreciated. I hope you all have a great night, a great day. Hope you are all doing well, and I will see you in the next video. So long.